Hello, ladies, gents, and lobotomy patients vegetating in front of the computer whose autoplay has somehow made their way all the way to this video. You started at cat videos, somehow you made it to the Blargh channel experience. I feel like an RSVP challenge today in which we rob shopkeepers very poorly by not using their tools of death against them. Actually, just the shotgun. That is the only restriction. The other restriction there is not whipping those piles of gold, although I find that kind of a silly restriction, but it's a thing that is happening. What else do we do in an RSVP challenge? We have fun. That is the main requirement, and it trumps every other thing. I have been ghosting quite a lot in the daily challenges. I have not met much success, but I have been successful enough for me to be like, we're just going to pick up all the gems that we see. Try to do as much as we can with not ghosting. That is the main thing in the RSVP challenge. You just don't ghost. You don't do any of the tedious things that normally happen in Spelunky, which I enjoy doing, but do get old now and then, especially if I have the same experience a couple times in a row. I'm like, I feel like changing the pace a little bit. I would like to get this idol, but you see, horrendous monstrosities happen. Just plain old breaks of the Geneva Convention happen when you pick up that idol without knowing what's gonna happen at the bottom. So we're just going to take it real easy with Matilda over here. She's going to be a tool to assist me. No! Well, she's dead now. We mourn Matilda. She was too young to endure that fate. She truly did not deserve the horrendous fate that has befallen her. That being said, better her than me. I am very happy that she ate it and I didn't. Thankfully, now we have a whole bunch of bombs. And they're sticky as well. This pleases me! The question is, how do I deal with this guy without using the shotgun? I suppose we can use a few bombs. Oh, okay, he has decided that he no longer wants to remain in the safety of his own abode. I don't think this... Yeah, I'll totally drop. That's good. I am surprised this man is not yet dead. Would you like to catch one of these bombs, my friend? You are being terribly annoying. That's good. He got caught in the web of his deceit. That's what happened there. Of course, we want to kill the shopkeeper in the vault because while we are not ghosting, we are still making money. Here, catch one of those. You scum buster. Very happy that now you're dead. I am using quite a lot of bombs here. Totally worth it though. Every one of these bombs that I'm spending, totally worth it. I will die if I open this up. I guess I'll use a rope. Put a rope right here. The second bomb will totally do it. Son of a bitch. Now he is slightly difficult to deal with. Only slightly though. I can totally do it. Don't worry about it. Oh jeez. Oh boy. Now the ghost is coming and I have to actively prevent these gems from being ghosted. Also the dearth of ropes is really frosting my cookies right now. So we're going to have a little bit of a trouble getting to this vault. We could say, let's simply leave, because otherwise I will just perish in this horrendous situation I have put myself in. There's some money here, I'll take it. And I think that is a correct assessment of the situation. If I don't leave right now, I will die. Because we are so damn limited in what we can do around this ghost. Oh man, he made it out. That is kind of bad. Whoa! Oh boy. Why did I get myself into this kind of situation? I thought that this was a run to have a whole bunch of wholesome fun. Look, I'm just going to grab this stuff. Now worry about the terrible things that are happening to me later, okay? This is all part of the plan. Perfectly fine. perfectly reasonable to have put myself in this situation. Okay, that's one stage of our path right there. How about you catch one of these? I'm just going to leave now. Excellent! We got the vault, we got everything we wanted. I am the greatest at this game. Somehow managed to avoid death over there. That was fantastic. Feel like a $1,000,000 right now. I only have 39,200, but I feel like I already have $1 million in my bank account. Everything's working out great for Paco Spelunky. A fantastic, wonderful, bright, yet holistic future is ahead of him. His holistic approach to all of these horrendous dangers, they questioned him. Back in the Spelunky Academy, they questioned him. Like, why? Why do you have such a holistic approach to everything you do? You do the bare minimum. You don't take advantage of everything that you could possibly take advantage of. And Paco Spelunky was like, no habla inglés, señor. Por favor, deme una limosna. And that is when they expelled him from the Spelunky Academy, and that is why he has no idea what the hell he's doing. There's some shopkeepers here. They are using violence to deter me. I resent the fact that they have done violence upon Major Stupid, a completely innocent collateral victim of this horrendous situation. I think I'm going to spin a bomb to get that crate down there that I just now noticed. Let's do it. Also going to grab all this money. Must have it. Have it. Oh, of course, the parachute. Classic. Wonderful thing to have. Alright, we have now only... Oh yeah, they're still killing each other, huh? What the... Oh man, I could have used that chance to attach a bomb to his anus. But I'm just going to stand here and wait for them to kill each other. I think that is the best approach. Please, thank you. Alright, now we have one maniac. It's no big deal. I can deal with him. No big deal. Steal his gun, so he... Oh! He was very ready to stuff a fist up my rectum. Thankfully, though, I'm just too damn elite. Let's get rid of this horrendous tool of destruction. This is a gun control run. We don't want this gun to fall in the hands of the bad guys, and that is why we're taking all of the guns away from the good guys. That is exactly how gun control works. I'm ready to give up all of my rights in favor of getting rid of some fringe situations, some fringe bad guys, you know, because that's exactly what I believe. There's zero sarcasm being used here. Thing is, though, there's a chest trapped in there, and I resent that. I resent that greatly. Completely, I guess, a related tangent aside. Gun control is far too complicated to have a hard and fast stance. I'm not even going to get into it. So there. But we did get some ropes. I'm just trying to determine, is there... I guess I'll spend a rope to make sure that there's no key up there. There's no key up there. So I need to use another rope to get up there. Get the damn chest. I should have seen it. Oh no, there's no path in there. So I didn't actually miss the opportunity to grab this chest. Now we need to make our way down. There we are. The chest has worked very diligently to hide the existence of the spikes. Almost got me murdered. Thanks so much, Spelunky, for being a complete scumbag. Oh my goodness, why is life so hard? Why is life so damn hard? Go away, you giant spider. Thank you. Please give me a key so I can stop babysitting this goddamn chest. Nothing to be seen here, but in an RSVP challenge where we don't ghost, every little one of these ingots are pretty damn useful towards the total. Let's see if we can deal with the scorpion. Here, catch a scorpion. There's some spikes down there. That should make my life much easier. Of course, the ghost is coming. This is a very annoying situation. Where's even the key? This guy's gonna kill himself. Where's the key? Must be in the top, I mean the bottom corner right there. What the hell, man? Only takes one bomb though. But this maniac is a bit of a problem. Feeling the violence. He's playing that hard hand toss. Super amazing game. We all love. He'll eventually spike himself, but not before driving me absolutely insane. Using this rope to work around this ghost a little bit more. I really could use some more ropes. Also could use some navigational items. That will be fantastic. I'm pretty sure that this corner over here, yeah, has a good ghost doping circuit. I'm just waiting for that man to jump into the spikes so that I can continue on my wonderful life. What point, man? At what point? What point do I say my sanity is worth all this shenanigans? I mean, we do have this dog here. Used to speed up this process somehow by dropping him or aggressively tossing Major Stupid at this horrendous shopkeeper and stunning him that way. I'm very surprised that he has not thrown himself into the spikes. It's very annoying, but it is my staunch belief that it's only a matter of time. He continues molesting his colleague, being a total jerk-off, completely disrespectful of the dead. Fills him with disgust. I will never stoop to such lows, to defile a corpse so. Absolutely reprehensible behavior that we will not condone in this forum of public opinion and ideas. We're gonna make this happen. We're gonna make this happen. We're going to get the ghost as far away as possible. We can drop down there and hopefully he'll stay where it's at. Because, you know, we can see, all we need to do is leave. I do not want to go this way. It's kind of annoying. I think I need to use this to go around. Okay, let's put the ghost all the way up at this corner. And then we'll probably, hopefully, use this dog to distract that maniac. Just long enough for me to throw him onto the spikes. That'll be wonderful. See if we can make it happen. Let's do it. Unless he's free. In case he's free, we will have to wait a little bit longer until he's not free anymore. Okay. Woo! Chest and key had to be left behind because I'm a fool. I should have just stuck around. I should have used the Major Stupid. This is the thing. I completely forgot that the chest and key was there. If I had recalled in my pathetic, panic-struck state. God damn it. I am stuck up here without a torch now. If I had recalled in my panic-struck state that we were trying to get the chest and key, then I would not have been so pathetically shooed away. But that scumbag, I would have stood my ground, pulled out my .44 caliber, and just destroyed that scumbag. Because I was a total pussy, I simply let that man do as he pleased. So I just turned around, used my wonderful ability to stomp on people. Also, I had Major Stupid to help me there. I wasn't all by myself. Okay. Ah! That's not a bad thing. What just happened? Okay, I would like... There. I want to make my way over to the side. So I want to see what's over there. As you see, we need to oh, no, too. We need to maybe find the black market. It's very unlikely now to find the black. Oh, there's a piranha here. Oh, annoying. Give me my torch, light it up. It's a tough situation for real tough guys. Oh my goodness, this is annoying. Super annoying to have this situation. I guess I'll just use a bomb to get rid of this monstrosity. Should have actually aimed it at the frog. But they have the idol. I hate you, frog. Get wrecked. And now I need a rope to get out of there. Are you freaking kidding me? It's a store too. Hate this. Why is life so hard? In Spelunky. Poorly planned. That worked out though. It's another one. He's right there. Woohoo! Really, I'm happy I grabbed those spring shoes. Enables me to work around this ghost a little bit, not too much. And in fact, I'm still really boned. Did not see the black market anywhere here, but of course, it could be basically anywhere. We can't see into. Alright, we got the climbing gloves. This is good. My life is pain and ruin. This is awful. But we have taken a solemn oath not to use the shotgun. I'm going to stick with it. I'm just going to stick with it. I really do want that idol. What can I do about it? There's nothing I can do about it right now. I could maybe bomb this guy. Quickly ran out of my explosives. It's not good enough. Ah, should have seen that coming. I should have seen that coming. With the spring shoes, I mean, not with the spring shoes, with the pitcher's mitt, I was able to throw it straight at his face. See what kind of score this one was capable of. 1.4 is not incredible, but of course we don't know how far we could have gone because I am the most elite. It was awful, and I feel awful. Where did that run go off the rails? I think with the moment I left the chest and key behind. Before that, though, it was horrendously difficult. Anytime that you are without any kind of tools to get around, it is extremely hard to do the RSVP challenge. But when you start with the intention to not use the shotguns, you're putting yourself in a situation where, well, you're asking for trouble. You're still pissing off the shopkeeper, so it's not no surprise to anybody that this daily challenge has gone into the trash. That was a long and tumultuous fall into this terrible place. Please bring an end to my misery. I cannot stand it anymore. I think I want to do some speedruns. It's been a long time. Let's do it. Let's do it! And the thing is, when you are off doing speedruns for quite some time, you get rusty. You don't get nearly as far as you usually do. But we're going to make this happen this time around. Because I am ready. I am ready to be the fastest speedrunner ever conceived. We're going to get all the way to the bottom of this horrendous, nightmarish place. And be successful in all of endeavors. It's just like that mangled sentence, is going to be a difficult experience, but an experience that's going to totally lead us to victory. I am hoping I am going towards the exit, because I picked this path. That's the one I gotta stick with. There's a chest. Ignoring that chest, because I am too damn elite to be slowing down my roll to pick up some. Whoa, 100% calculated there. I hope that you appreciate how incredible that reaction time was. Absolutely amazing traversal of this level. There is zero luck involved. I am too elite. It's too great. I am more elite than Android L337. I mean, there is no more impressive and wonderful character than that one. Just like that, truly flawless, absolutely amazing creation of the Star Wars universe. I, too, will find success in everything I try to accomplish. The current record I got is 422 Olmec, and for the longest time I have left it as my absolute optimal run forever. This was a poor choice. It was probably a lot faster to simply go forward. So hey, we have committed to it. We're going to pick up this poor, hapless, pathetic, garbage human, and we're going to get through the exit. Probably the black market was somewhere in my path at some point, but like it usually happens in the speedruns, I ain't got no time for that nonsense. In the sense that I am going too damn fast to see it and focusing on all the other things. It's not like you fellas that I can look at the entirety of the screen as a whole. I can only just look forward to the immediate thing where my feet are going to land. So I cannot actually see everything that's happening all around the level. Very bad choice to have thrown myself down this path. But, you know, zero punishment involved. Wonderful things happen to people that throw themselves into danger without forethought to speak of, and I am no exception to that rule. Perhaps another bad choice to go down this way. Find myself trapped in this situation where now I am forced to go around all the way to the other side. The previous level was extremely trivial, had to make up with a really annoying situation in the ice caves. But hey, we're making it happen. Making it happen. Go through the middle. It's always the best choice. There's the exit there. There we go. It's always the best choice in the ice caves. Go exactly through the middle of the level. If you have the chance, sometimes you just can't do that. But if you have the chance, I guess we'll go across. You should always pick the middle path, and hopefully you can ascertain where the exit is at. I think it's going to be on the left-hand side. Yeah. Nice. Man, made it to the temple. First attempt. I am just so damn awesome. Very annoyed that Anubis was there to slow my roll. Thankfully, though, with some aggressive approach. Oh, well, we're not going the right way, so let me just turn around. I think we just need to bomb our way down here. There's the exit. Again, with the incredible moves. I keep saving the day. I'm just too badass. Hawkman, annoying. This is slightly difficult, but we're making it through. I, of course, wanted to avoid the Cobra spit. Got emotionally crushed by a crush trap. That was a wonderful run. I am very happy with all the things that happened. All the way, of course, to my untimely death. But I feel like it was not untimely at all. It was untimely in the opposite sense. It was untimely in the sense... What the... I've been slowed down far too long. It was untimely in the sense that it was way too long coming. We had no right to be alive at that point. Somehow managed to get that far. I can't believe that I went exactly the opposite way. But at least... There's the exit right here. I mean, the way down right there. A 13-second, almost 14-second first level, never a good thing. But it was cool, and we also got some bombs out of it. There's no way I'm resisting the temptation to wreck this man's life. But I do not stick with the shotgun. Man, should have gone down. Whoops. Wonderful. Wonderful stuff. Classic Spelunky death. Should have stuck, just bomb our way down. The reason why you destroy a shopkeeper's bomb shack. Oh, I thought there would be maybe a block to my exit, but that bomb was just 100% waste. Alright. Oh man, there was a wonderful bomb shack over there. I'm just going to ignore everything that's happening. Find the exit, go through it. There was quite a few resources in this level that we could have easily taken advantage of. But I'm just too much of a hurry. Gotta do it, man. Just gotta do it. Go away. Alrighty. We might be forced to interact with this shopkeeper again in a very violent way. Whoa! I reacted a little too slow. Saw the arrow trapped arrow trap. I whipped, but of course it was too late. Whipped too late, and now just put me out of my misery. Bat bit me in the butt. Put me out of my misery. We had a lucky start, but now this is much more true to form of our classic Spelunky speedruns. Just dying in the mines 1,000 times and accomplishing nothing of worth. Kind of parallel to my own life. Oh. Don't appreciate that. Let me just have these specs for no real reason. If I had been Compass, I probably should have stolen it, but the specs, I'm gonna explain to you why the hell did I grab those specs. They are 100% worthless in a speedrun. Not 100%, but they're pretty damn useless towards going faster. Compass certainly will see you where you want to go. Just get around so I can simply go under your nose, you filthmonger, disgusting scum goblin. Just go down here. Okay, go all the way down. No big deal. I'm too damn awesome. Until I threw myself into spikes. Kind of a tragic end, because it looked like our friend was going to spike himself. It would have been really easy to deal with that fellow. Thankfully I am too damn awesome and I stomped that skeleton into the ground. Alright. Something I really appreciate about speedruns, and it's something that I like to do now and then. And that's a thing that I would say all the time. Is that you get the chance to pull off some sweet, sweet moves among, you know, all the horrendous death that happens. There are also some seriously sweet things. Sweet, wonderful moves to impress. Okay. Really annoying level here. Very winding. Very hard to get your way to the exit, but I only took 14 seconds anyway. It's going nuts. Okay, I just dropped down, man. I fear no consequence of gravity. Get me through. 10 seconds. That was not a trivial level. I must pat myself in the back. We had a maintenance lawn installed. This is a completely tangential thing that happens from me saying patting myself in the back, because it reminded me that I have been patting myself in the back to get rid of mosquitoes. You see, Alaska's pretty bad about mosquitoes. Just go down this way. Really? You scumbag. Oh, death. This isn't coming. Alright. We installed a maintenance lawn last winter. At the end of last summer. And you know you're a freaking real homeowner when you spend your evening doing yard work. For some reason. Whoa! Yeah, this is a fitting end for poor Paco Spelunko. I've never really... Wow. I've never really spent my time doing a whole lot of yard work. It's not something I enjoy much. I would enjoy a lot more if Alaska weren't such a piece of garbage with freaking mosquitoes. It's insane, the amount of flying bugs that will pester you when you go outdoors. It always baffles me when there's outdoors people. Alaska is famously an outdoors people. Wow. Wow. Famously an outdoorsy. A place for outdoorsy people to move to. But it baffles me because there's all these horrendous bugs all the time pestering you. And I guess you can carry some bug dope with you, but oh, it's totally calculated. Freaking amazing. Alright, sweet deal. We found the best shop there is. That's something that I've had all my life. I am a total pussy when it comes to flying insects. It just freaks me out a lot, especially mosquitoes, like dragonflies or big flying beetles. They don't really bother me too much. Yeah, that was poor. And I feel bad, but thankfully, my death did not come to pass. Now I have an opportunity to grab this wonderful teleporter and keep going. But mosquitoes, man, they really... Is the wee that happens in your ear, that wee, and then it's like, ah! You know, you kind of freak out. I have a jetpack. Totally forgot. A jetpack. Just go through here. Teleport up and down. 100%. 100%. Part of the plan. I just can't take it. I cannot take it. Just keep teleporting down. No big deal. Okay. Alright. Made to the exit, bitch. Amazingly using this teleporter without dying. I am flabbergasted this is the case. I'm like... I want to use the teleporter, but it is just too awful. Woohoo! The environment was too damn horrendous to use the teleporter effectively. Now I'm probably going to get myself killed using this teleporter. Like I got blown to pieces. Always hilarious to see my enemies walk into 100% obvious traps. Uh-oh. He was a total nuts and threw himself into the mine. These ice caves are fantastic. Just go away. I had to wait and be a little bit safer than I had to, than I needed to. I guess I chose to be a little bit safer than I had any need to be. Just going to take it easy, not use the teleporter in the ice caves here. Take it easy here. Okay. Unfortunately, this man is a piece of garbage. Take this chance to get the hell out. That was a very upsetting. I guess I could have used a bomb to get rid of that guy. But now we get to the point where death is an inevitability. It is very, very likely I will die horribly. Die horrendously. Oh, somehow the shopkeeper did not kill me. I am so happy though that this shopkeeper was not the guy to end me. There happened to be a crocman there that I could not avoid alongside the shopkeeper. It was an unfortunate corridor. Also unfortunate that he was already triggered. If he had not been triggered already, we could have avoided that entire situation. That was pretty cool though. That was a good run. Too bad it had to end. Ow. Too bad it had to end in such an abrupt manner. We were almost all the way to the end too. All the way to freaking Olmec. I did not even keep track of my bombs, but I think I had not used a single one. Yeah, that's that arrow trap. I should have just used a rope. Should have been my impulse. But you always want to whip them because it's for free, you know. So, but yeah, if you want to freak me out completely, you know, circling back to the casual drivel that I was telling you about, release a whole swarm of mosquitoes inside of my room. I will freak out so hard you probably will give me a heart attack. It's not like a visceral fear. It's more like this horrendous recoil and disgust that I just hate it. I hate it so much. I am almost psychologically unable to deal with it. In the sense that I'm not going to curl into a ball and just lose my reason. It's just it freaks me out. I want to kill them immediately. I will lose hours of sleep just to hunt down a freaking mosquito inside of my room. It is just a matter of principle, really. When I grew up in Canary Islands, mosquitoes are pretty good. Like, in the sense that they're not ubiquitous. That is a hard word to say. They're not all over the place all the time. They're just there, and they bother you now and then. But you can go outside during the night and not be all that concerned that you're going to be a freaking rash monster by the time dawn rolls around. Like, you're going to be bitten, but not too much. It's not a horrendous deal breaker. But if you go in the Fairbanks Night or the North Pole Night out there. With that mosquito dope, you will become a freaking pincushion for those monsters. So, standard issue in Alaska is for window screens and door screens. Well, that was absolutely atrocious. I was blinded by the existence of the key, and I threw myself into the domain of a giant arrow pierced in my mouth and making me feel really bad. Both morally and health-wise. How about you guys? Do you guys also freak out with mosquitoes? I don't know. Widespread. Some people just don't give a damn. It's so weird to me. Like, they will have mosquitoes all over their faces. Okay. I'll steal this jetpack with complete impunity. I mean, not their faces, but all over their bodies, and they're just fishing in the river. And it's like, whatever, man. They're just mosquitoes. I'm just going to take it. It's like, what the hell? Are you not human? Are you some kind of android? This man is just going to stomp him and go. Freaks me out. Freaking little monsters trying to suck on my blood. And, you know, it's not 100% irrational. It is a total nuisance to have that itch. Having to scratch those itches, it lasts for 4 or 5 days. It is a super nuisance that I hate. So it's not 100% irrational. I cannot stand this thing flying around my head, even though it's harmless. It's not harmless. It's just super annoying when it bites you. So right now I have a bite in my hand and also on my neck. I'm surprised that there wasn't more. I was completely covered up when doing yard work. Like, I had a hoodie. The hood was up. I had gloves on. You know, long pants. I was very hot, but the price was 100% worth it if it was preventing mosquitoes from ruining my life. God damn you. I am, as you may know, oh, this man is dead. As you may know, I do work outside for a living, deliver mail all day. I guess for 8 hours, unless there's overtime. So I am not a stranger to mosquito situations. So I guess it's also been an acquired thing during the job to get bitten. But nah, it always existed before I moved up here. I always hated it. Absolutely hated to be woken up by some disgusting flying monster buzzing in my ear. Pissed me off. Totally gives me the heebie-jeebies, man. It rouses my willies. Absolutely annoying. Sweet deal. Got a point of health there. This seems like it's going to be the last run. Some pretty damn good speedruns right here. I mean, obviously we never made it to the end so far. Should not be so low. Really? You turn around on a dime there, huh? They certainly have not succeeded in the sense that made it to the end, but we have gotten... It's something that I constantly said when doing speedruns on the regular. If you make it out of the freaking mines, man, you're good. You're on track to be a successful speedrunner. If you can quickly get out of the mines in a somewhat reliable manner. I guess we're boning our way down. Look at that piece of trash. Trying to find the exit. Very annoying. Very annoying level. Managed to get to the exit though. Got pretty lucky there. Not finding ourselves in a situation where I had to lose my mind completely. Alright. I guess I'm going down this way. Very hard. God damn it. Ah, this is bad. Ah, I can just push this. I guess I could have used a bomb too. What? That turnaround, this jump keeper, what the hell? I 100% predicted that the guy would just continue walking left. But sometimes, man, they just turn around without any reason for them to, other than, I'm going to turn around and kill you now. It's amazing the way that they can do that. You know, I had to press the arrow button, so seeing them do it without even pressing buttons is just incredible. Now he has decided to commit himself to the bit and throw his own life after mine into the fire pit so we can be forever together in an eternity of sharing our hatred for one another. This is true hell, and I hope that you enjoyed that idea. Until the next episode. Until then, gotta go fast.